Hello, Dylands, and welcome to another one-card draw Dragon Age tarot character prediction. Wow, the dyslexia is strong in this one. All right, so who now are we going to get? Morrigan. Haha. Is it not doing its thing? Anyway. So Morrigan could be a mother, or Morrigan could not be a mother. Morrigan could have drunk from the well of sorrows and potentially be controlled by Solas. As we discussed, well, I discussed with Sid, Solas will have strong control over the one who drank from the well of sorrows. So that's Morrigan, using that against her, so she could potentially get led astray by Solas. Or she did not drink from the well. She left at the end of Inquisition before Trespassers, so she's more solitary. I don't know if she will return as an advisor, if she will return as a quest giver. I don't think she'll be a companion again, but I do believe we will encounter her, that the protagonist will encounter her in Dragon Age Dreadwolf. She's an important character. She knows much about Flemeth, who had Mythal, the Witches of the Wilds. We might encounter Yavanna, so she might know things about Yavanna. She might lead us to Yavanna. She might help us revive Flemeth. She might conclude, okay, we need this person alive, even, despite her relationship with her mother, and especially if Kieran is alive, Morrigan can have an important role. I see her with an important role either way, potentially a quest giver, but at least an ally. At least an ally who will counsel and who will advise us, who will come to our aid, because she has a lot of knowledge, and if she drank from the well, we will need her. So I definitely see her as an important character. So we have a jumper. I kind of ignore jumpers for these because it's a one-card draw. So all right, so what do the cards have to say about Morrigan's role in Dragon Age Dreadwolf and her relationship with the protagonist? More jumpers. What is going on? Okay. Morrigan's role in Dragon Age Dreadwolf and her relationship with the protagonist. Ooh, it's going to be reversed. All right. So Five of Wands reversed. So Wands, Staves, magic. She's a mage. Perfectly makes sense. I find this interesting. The image is like a group doing incantations, like Witches of the Wild. So getting together, and there's the book. There's that knowledge. Not necessarily the Well of Sorrows, but she's got knowledge. So, and it's reversed. Okay, so. So I'm going to analyze the details of the image. Staves. 5. 5 is interesting because 5 is the star, standard star. So in the Dragon Age Inquisition Tarot deck, the 5 of Staves is a shade. So, which is interesting also, like shade, shadows, standing in the shadows, observing from the shadows quietly. Reversed. Okay, reversed. Disputes regarding the knowledge of the well, disputes regarding what to do because of Solas. Maybe the Inquisitor and Morrigan become aware of the setbacks because of Solas's control. And I mean, she knows when Flemeth, did that control thing in the Fade in front of her. So either controls her or has the Inquisitor stop her. So, disputes regarding how to work around that, perhaps disputes regarding Kieran, disputes with Kieran. Stubbornness. Well, that's Morrigan down to a T. Wasted energy, perhaps trying to resist. We saw her try to resist Flemeth, and then Flemeth revealed that she wasn't going to force her. So maybe wasted energy trying to resist, again, something in regard to that control, whether from Solas or just Flemeth taking her body, whatever, resistance, or, waste her energy somewhere where she doesn't need to finally in the end. Complex problems. Well, I mean, if she drank from the well, complex problems, and we have mother issues here, so that complex problems, arguments, contradiction, it adds up with everything else. Nervous tension. If she has that knowledge, we want that knowledge, but nervous tension, what is Solas going to stop her from saying? What is he going to stop her from doing? Does he have that much power to stop her from even saying or revealing something? But she has the knowledge, but she's also a mage, so maybe she has knowledge that can help her counter Solas's control through her magic. But the nervous tension, like not knowing, and even just if she did not drink, just not knowing how much, regarding her mother, even if Kieran isn't in the picture, regarding her mother, just there. Letting go of unessential projects. So stop trying to resist your mother because she's not trying to. Unessential projects. Well, she'll let go of it. So I guess it doesn't matter what that is. Like, it will lead to the start, like when we encounter her in Dragon Age Dreadwolf, potentially. Yes, still recording. The cessation of a problematic period. Well, that is excellent news. The cessation of a problematic period. So that could involve Flemeth. Whether Morrigan helps us bring Flemeth back to life, because she could potentially do that. Whether it's regarding Solas and his control. Whether his control to Morrigan or the Inquisitor. A cessation to a problematic period. Perhaps we encounter Morrigan in regards to something specific, and she helps us or gives us a quest or, aids us, and then that leads to the cessation of that particular problematic period, which makes sense for whether companions, advisors, and quest givers and allies. So, but I find the image and the card itself even more significant than this. Perhaps if it's reverse group, perhaps disputes within that group, but I can see her leading us to Yavanna or other witches of the wild, like getting together a group and doing some sort of incantation thing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about Morrigan and her role in Dragon Age Dreadwolf. And I'll see you all soon. Maserenas.